Hey folks, I know a lot of people have been asking me this question, but they go, Bugsy, why do you love Roblox so much? Well, also I wanted to talk about Markiplier's video today also, so this is gonna probably be like a little bit of a double jointed video. But I wanted to kind of just say, the whole reason why I love Roblox is the creativity. The fact that you can basically make your own freaking MMO if you know what to do, and your own freaking engine. The fact that anything is up for grabs when it comes to making a game, and I do mean anything. Heck, some people have made working like Sonic levels. And I gotta say, that's pretty cool. Mm, so yeah, there's that. And also, um, just everything you can do with it really is what I like because there's no limit to it. And there's even a movie theater where you just like look at Roblox comments and those are pretty good. Roblox comments and those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. You know, um, the fact that I'm even working on my own thing, I still don't know what it's gonna be. Do I want it to be an MMO? Do I just want it to be like a kind of place for right now where people can just like hang out? You know? I'm just kind of thinking my own kind of thing. So, so yeah, I was looking at Markiplier's video, and I really did enjoy it, and I fucking cried into it because really, I wish I can be as about as good a person as Mark is because shit, he kind of says what I've always said all along that it's because of you guys. It's because of you guys, the ones that really do believe in me, are the reason, kind of the reason why I'm here. Kind of reason why any of us are kind of here, and we got like sort of big to medium subscribers. And that's the thing. That's the thing. That's what YouTubers should try to be. A little bit more humble on the humble side instead of just trying to do all this, trying to do all this needless shit, aka YouTube drama with people fighting with each other every fucking day. And then whenever I look at Scarce and I see other freaking YouTubers having a beef, I'm just like, you guys just this is just your thing, your job. Just fight with random YouTubers. Be the YouTuber equivalent of Russell Crowe. That's pretty much what all you want to strive for. That's the only thing that want. That's the only thing you guys want to do. But I look at Mark's message. He's like, the reason I'm here is because of you guys, and don't you and remember, and he's like, remember how grateful I am of you guys because I am. I'm glad. I'm humble. I'm glad that you, and even he's like all the stuff you guys make for me too. I appreciate every bit of it. I'm like, I don't know. I just fucking like started sobbing a little bit. I was like, yeah, because Mark is so fucking honest, man. It was touching, and call me a fucking softie, but I didn't. It was very touching, and very nice. It's very touching and very nice, and I think a lot of us that are Markiplier fans would, actually do enjoy to hear that. It's like, at the end of the video, he said sorry for waking us up, or If anybody's watching it on like in the morning, they're just probably wondering what he's talking about. But I was like already up, so I was like, I was already up, so it didn't really matter to me. I'm usually a freaking night owl writing on notes on my phone of various ideas I'm gonna do for various videos. So I may not be at my computer, but I'm usually just up writing and doing whatever, or just pulling an all nighter with games that I review. That kind of stuff. And I'm kind of glad. I'm glad that Markiplier is the only like YouTuber, one of the other YouTubers that I can respect, and it doesn't turn into like, you know, I like. Okay, I like Markiplier for being the YouTuber that we all can like technically respect, and he doesn't try to like do the things that overly famous YouTubers think that they do, and they think that they can do anything and that they can get away with anything. And I like how Mark is more humble. He said he turns down book deals, um, being in TV shows, and all this other stuff because he said he was never like here for that. He's like, that stuff is cool. He's like, was never here for that. He never cared about successful. He just cared about creating. Basically, it all boiled down to him being nostalgic and just enjoying that feeling of creation and doing creating stuff for yourself and having people see it. And I'm like, I can relate to that. I can, because that's the reason I get up in the morning. That's the reason I do my thing. That's the reason I said, for my New Year's resolution, I'm gonna focus on my channel and a few other things, but I am gonna focus on my channel too, and make it the best thing it can be, because I've only scratched the surface, guys, and I want to try even harder. I want to try even harder. And Mark, I know you probably didn't expect for someone to be inspired by your words, man. And he said he was going to be there for a lot more of us in the future. You know? And that's why I want to do an interview with him, because it'd be kind of cool to just do an interview and maybe after that talk to him for a while, because it would be cool. It would just be cool. And maybe I'm asking for too much. The man's probably busy up the yin yang, but it'd be nice. It'd be nice to kind of have that, Like, I'm not expecting, oh, please collab with me, Markiplier Sama. I'm not saying I wouldn't want him to collab with me, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, collab with me. But I would really truly like to try and interview Markiplier and have fun doing it. You know what I mean? And I love what I love more than my own reviews and my own little comedic videos. I love working. I love working on my fan projects. I love playing games. I love talking to my friends. I love various bits of music. Not any of that stupid. Not any rap. Not any of that current rap shit. I don't like it. But my other little brother will praise it like it's fucking gospel. I'm like, all I hear is I'm like, motherfucker, do you even know what the fuck you're saying? That's all I'm hearing is I'm like, motherfucker, say actual words. You ain't much mouth. Say actual fucking words. Jesus. Not actual words you made up, just actual words that make sense. Apply that with Play that with any new rapper nowadays. Anywho, is the FNAF movie dead? No! No! I was actually trying to trick my mom and my sister to watch it with me. No. Please. Please. Please don't be dead, please. Okay, I'm gonna look at that later, but honestly, I love doing I love doing what I love. I love being passionate about it. I love making people laugh, and I love the company that comes with hanging with my friends or hanging with a fan. You know, I love that. I enjoy that. You know, and all the friends I've made on YouTube alone, I wouldn't trade any of that for the world. I know I've said it before in my I know I said it before in my Thanksgiving thing, but it's true. It's true. I still, I treasure all of this. When Selba and Pippa were around, I was scared. I'll admit it. I was scared for the first few days because I was scared that what I have here, everything I've done, everything I've worked for, would just disappear because a bunch of freaking douchebags wanted to. Just a bunch of douchebags wanted to police what we do on the internet, and that's still kind of happening because people still want to know people still want to peer into people's privacies and what we do on the internet, and that scared me for a bit because I never wanted because I would hate for this to disappear. Also, I'd hate getting a normal job when basically the thing I love is YouTube, and that's basically my job. I love it. I don't want it to go away. I want to keep chasing this rainbow for as long as I can. And no, there's no I didn't put like a hidden code there that means something. Because I know a lot of my fans will be like, "Oh, he's busy. He's gay." You guys are sick though. Seriously, stop sending me yaoi. It's getting gross. It's getting gross and very sick. I love you guys though, but you're sick. You sick fuckers. I guess I wouldn't have it any other way. But I did make a rant about I Soul because I really felt like she got me angry. She really did get me angry, and it really did piss me off. And I said my piece, and I'm going to. Oh, new information about the cartoon continues to pop up. Guys, I'm gonna look at this later, but let me just finish up before I see some more cool stuff I want to look at. That's the thing about YouTube, folks, especially when you're a creator, because sometimes you'll see something really cool, and you'll be like, why didn't I talk about that? Why didn't I say anything about this, or why didn't I talk about this? But I want you all to know that basically, I love all of you. Even you freaking idiots that dislike my videos because you had to look at it once. You had to look at it once to dislike it. So so yeah. Either way, thanks. Thanks for you idiots always thanks for the idiots who dislike my videos. Yeah, bumping me up You're bumping me up even though you don't realize it. Um, I was, I was gonna say some more stuff about ISO, but like, I ain't gonna call her out of her name. I'm just gonna call, that video that I did just summed up everything that I felt at that time. So there it is. I mean, I'm not gonna be the dude that looks for fucking YouTube beef, beefing with other YouTubers. Because you would actually have to really truly piss me off into doing that. And I think, ISO did that. So there you go. There ain't gonna be any YouTube drama or any or any fucking any trying to break me down. But like I don't think Guy Scourge is like a very fucked up person, so I'm hoping it doesn't go into like some weird dramatic thing if it really goes into a fight, which I doubt. If it does, I'm just gonna be surprised. I'm just gonna sit there and be like, this is so stupid. But a lot of people say like, oh, well, Bugsy, being a YouTuber, you gotta do your own taxes and stuff. I'll be like, okay, when I get any job, you'll do taxes. I'm like, whatever. Like, a lot of people say, like, one dude says, like, YouTube isn't a job, it's a business. I'm like, dude, for a lot of people, it runs like a job. You do what you're supposed to do in your job, and you get paid. That is the definition of a goddamn job, sir. You may see it as a business. A lot of you probably do, but some of us do see it as our job, our primary source of income. So it is a job for most. Like, so that's just how I see it, and that's how probably a few other people see it as well. Though I was surprised that the same dude that said like YouTube is a business, he looked at my PewDiePie thing. But I ain't mad. Like, he had a difference of opinion. I was like, yeah, you know. Like, again, I don't want you guys to look at that ISO video like I was like, oh, I'm attacking her because she had an opinion. I was I was angry because of the way she handled herself from a person who was trying to help her. She could have just said, no thanks, I don't need your help. But, no, you assume that I'm ignorant. Dude, it's like I'm dealing with that. It's like I was dealing with that train of social justice warriors at one time. Oh, guys, one of these days I'm going to tell that story. But I'll shut up. I'll shut up. I just want you all to know, I thank you. I thank you all for subscribing to me. I know I say that every time, but when Markiplier just said all this stuff, it just made me think, yeah, I'm grateful to you guys too. I'm grateful to you guys who actually just said, hey, I'm going to subscribe to this dude. I don't know if his content gels with what I like, but I still want to look at it. I thank you for that. And sure, I may not be as funny as a certain other person that subscribed to me. I may not be as funny as Palace or Sonic the Ghetto Hog, but I do try, I do try. I do try to be funny, and I do try to, make you guys feel entertained. That's what I do as a YouTuber. I don't try to get into a lot of fights with people. I don't try to flare up and get angry at people unless you've really done it and you really pissed me off or disrespected me in some way. And most of the time, and sometimes, guys, I'm a pretty chill dude if you want to talk to me. Like, I ain't gonna, like, I ain't gonna judge, I ain't gonna get angry about your beliefs or whatever, you have, you believe you're a fucking platypus? Well, dude, I ain't gonna stop you. Believe you're a goddamn duck-billed platypus. Do your thing. Be you. Be the platypus. You know? Because I've always treated people, I've always treated people the way that I, you know, the way that they would want to be treated, the way that I would want to be treated. So, yeah. I just felt like I got, but with the ISO thing, I just felt like that whole conflict that I had with her could have been resolved if she just talked to me like a fucking human being and not like a goddamn dude just trying to start some shit. And that's what I think. She really thought I was trying to be like, oh, you're ignorant, you're stupid. Again, it's not like I was implying that. It's not like I thought she was dumb, but I guess some people probably just do that to her. It's just like, oh, because I remember that. That's how I met X on Zipcast, because I had kind of a knee jerk reaction of what he said about Sonic fans, and it sort of pissed me off. And then me and him started talking, and he's like, man, you need, I didn't mean to really just get on your, you know, he's like, I didn't, I'm just saying how I feel about the Sonic fan base, you know, you're just kind of going off and stuff. And I know how it feels. Been through that, but it took a very calm individual like X to tell me, yeah, dude, just chill for, let's think about this logically. And I'm like, and he could have came at me any other way, but he didn't. He came at me calm. He came at me collectively, and we just talked. I wish more people could do that. I really do. But it's what it is. It's what it is. Also, I'm thinking of going to see Power Rangers tonight. So I don't know. I might go see it, and I might go see it, or I might go see something else. I don't know. Anzugamaro's kind of my ride, so I don't know. Said he'd be here. He said he'd kind of do it, but I know he's gonna be busy as crap. We were supposed to do something today, but he's like, Bugsy, I'm sorry, I gotta go and do something, which is code for Bugsy, I'm gonna leave you alone while I go play hide the salami with my wife. And he could have just said that, but he always has to do the code. He always has to give me the code. Like, dude, just tell me what you know, and I'll understand. Get my own fucking ride to the movie theater. You know. But it is what it is. But anyways, I'm just rambling on at this point. Guys, I appreciate you and thank you for being you. That's all I gotta say. Man, I wish there was a way to make these freaking notifications disappear. So if you want to look at them like right away, they could just be pulled up at a moment's notice. And then you accidentally click on something by accident. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys later. And really, thank you. I know I'm going to say this continuously, but I want you to know how much I actually do appreciate all of you. Because I do. and that isn't gonna change. So I'll see you guys later.